Good evening. This is All Sports with LD coming back at you with another YouTube post from my YouTube channel. Before I get into tonight's content, please like, subscribe, share, and comment. Okay, let's get to it. Well, this Saturday, November 13th, will be a boxing match between Benavidez and Davis. What I've seen, the last fight with David Benavidez, he fought Ellis, and I looked at that fight, and it was a great showing for Benavidez. Showed a great jab, fast hands, and he threw punches with mean intentions. I like that when punchers throw with mean intentions. And basically Ellis was kind of a punching bag for 11 rounds. Didn't offer much resistance. So Benavidez looked really good. I mean, he basically took over the fight, took the fight to Ellis, roughed him up, beat him up, until they finally stopped the fight in the 11th round. So it was a great showing. He was on top of his game that night. I'm not sure what Ellis came to do. It didn't look like he really wanted to fight. Maybe just surviving, get a paycheck. I don't know, but he didn't offer much resistance. And that could be a good or bad thing for Benavidez in terms of the level of competition. Whether or not that prepares him for a championship fight, we'll have to see. But all in all, I like what I saw. And he's a pretty good prospect, a good contender. And coming up this Saturday, he will fight Kyrone Davis. Took liberty of kind of watching what I believe was Kyron's last fight against Anthony Durrell. And, he's a fast hands, and he throws good combinations. And but the thing I didn't like about Davis was that he stays in the pocket way too much. And he got hit with several straight right hands, counters. I mean, Anthony Durrell was throwing combinations, and he was hitting Davis cleanly. Although there wasn't a lot of power on it. He didn't really shake Davis, but it was not, to me, a good showing for Davis. He just got hit too much for my liking. Like I said, staying in the pocket too much and getting hit with straight right hands, combinations. I mean, Anthony Durrell was, throwing good shots. Davis was giving some good shots back as well, but I didn't like the fact that he stayed in the pocket way too much, and I thought he got hit way too much. I think if Durrell put a little more power on those shots, Davis probably would have gone to canvas. But it was a draw. Both men gave their best. So it seemed like it was a very good fight, very competitive fight on both ends. Neither fighter gave way. They, were really putting on a show. And so, based on what I've seen of the two fighters in question that are going to fight Saturday evening, what I think is Benavidez is going to win this fight, most likely probably with TKO, maybe 5th or 6th round. I don't think Davis can stand in front of Benavidez and take those shots the way he did against Durrell. I think Benavidez has more power than Durrell has, and I think if Benavidez catches him really good with a counter shot, I think he goes down. Or even if he sets him up with a jab and then his right hand, I think he catches him and puts Davis out. If Davis stands in front of Benavidez, it's going to be a short night for Davis. Like I said, probably 5th, 6th round. This is going to be over. I think Davis, what he needs to do, he needs to box, show angles, not stay in a pocket. You see, you can't stand in front of a puncher. Benavidez is a puncher. And so he really needs to box, give different angles, use his jab, set the combination up with the jab, and defense. He needs to have good defense. If not, I think this is going to be a short night. Like I said, Benavidez, I think, is going to win this, probably 5th or 6th round, TKO, or maybe even KO. But that's how I look at this fight. So we'll see. I'm hoping to tune in to the fight to check it out. This will be the first time I get a chance to see both fighters in a live fight. But what I've seen, the highlights of each of their fights, from the last fights, like I said, I think Benavidez will get this probably 5th or 6th round. Okay, that's what I have. Until then, have a good one.